Hello, stalkers. Hello. Can everyone hear me? Please tell me. Welcome to the stream. How is it going? Of course, there's gonna be a bit of a delay, so I'm gonna get the answers a little bit later. But tell me if everything is working fine. Okay, apparently everything is fine. So yeah, welcome everybody. I hope you are doing okay. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes for more people to join. But yeah, I just thought it would be a nice day to make a small stream. You know, just waiting for the DLC. Okay, my voice is a bit low. Let me see if I can tweak that. Okay, I can probably increase it a little bit. Hold on. Okay, I hope it's better. So yeah, you know, everyone is waiting for Cost of Hope and news about Stalker 2, so I thought it would be a good time to do a stream, you know, just hang out, pass a little bit of time together. Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome. So, I got some nice stuff planned for this little stream. Probably you can tell from the description and the thumbnail. We are going to play S.T.A.L.K.E.R mobile, and we are also going to take a look back at the pre-release map of Stalker 2. So yeah, that's the two activities I have planned for today. So you know, we're just gonna take it easy, chill by the campfire. Yeah, we're gonna do it today, right now. Okay, so we're just gonna wait a little more for more people to join, so if you have any questions now, feel free to ask. Our volume is still a bit low. Hold on. I can increase it a little bit further, probably. Let me see. How do I do that? Okay. Hold on. Okay. I hope that's better. Let me know how it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a few questions before we start, and then we can begin with S.T.A.L.K.E.R Mobile. Of course, I will explain what it is for people who don't know, and what all of it is about. So, when next lore video? This month. That's all I can say. Maybe you haven't noticed, but my goal for this year is to post one video every month, at least. So there will be a new video this month, and it will be a lore video. What's my what was my favorite video to make? Ooh, I don't know. I can think of a few videos that I didn't like to make. But favorite video to make? I'm not sure. Maybe the videos about the map. I did a few of them, but like the big video comparing the paths of the protagonists from the original games compared to how it is in Stalker 2. This one was pretty fun to make. Like in recent memory, that's probably my favorite one. Do I have IG account? What is IG account? I don't know what is IG. What IG stands for. Favorite faction? I guess just loners, probably. Or scientists, but you know, scientists isn't really a faction, it's more of an occupation. Because there are several factions of scientists now. Instagram? Oh, okay. I don't have that. I don't have Instagram. Sorry. Yeah, I'm kinda living under a rock, not knowing that IG stands for Instagram, sorry. When do I think they'll drop the DLC release dates? Well, I would say probably soon, because the DLC is supposed to release in summer, right? And summer ends like in late September. So we still have a bit of time, but probably they would want to drop the release date a little bit before it actually releases, along probably with the price tag as well. So I expect it like probably before the end of the month, I would say. But I don't know, it's just speculation, of course. Could a concentrated deposit of strontium-90 underground exposed by an underground fault pouring water into it cause a powerful enough exothermic reaction to create an explosion? I mean, theoretically, I guess. Depends on the quantities at play, probably. You would have to run some calculations to make sure, but theoretically, I guess. Clear-Sky are scientists, no? Not the whole faction. Like the leaders of Clear-Sky, yes, but like the grunts, like the bulk of the workforce was not really scientists themselves. You have plans to make videos about specific people. Oh, like, yeah, like several stalkers. I mean, not really, because if I start covering specific stalkers, there are so many of them, it's so hard to choose which ones to actually cover and which ones I will have to skip. So unless like there's a very specific reason, like with Agatha, for example, I don't think I will start that, because then it would feel unfair to have to leave some of them behind, because it's impossible to cover all of them. Think you're running out of lore to talk about? No. No, especially not since we are still getting updates and 2 incoming expansions for Stalker 2, so no. Not yet, at least. We may get some gameplay on Gamescom at the end of August and release right after the presentation, or close to it at least. Oh, I hope so, yeah. Like, personally, I hope it releases in August rather than September, but I don't know, everything is still possible. When is it releasing? I don't know, this summer. We still have until like September 22 before summer ends, so... What kind of specs you got PC-wise? Does it handle Stalker 2 well? Yeah, it does handle Stalker 2 well. I built my PC especially, like, specifically for Stalker 2. I couldn't really tell you the exact specs because it's not really my thing. Like, I don't know them, like, from the top of my head. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It runs the game completely fine, yeah. How do I feel about lore retcons? Well, I think they're like exaggerated. There's not as many or as important retcons as many people actually claim there are. Okay, now I'm getting too many questions. Like, did you also read the book from Strugatsky Brothers? Roadside Picnic? Yeah, I read it. But it's quite different from the Stalker games. Like, you can understand the inspiration, but it's still quite different. Is there any piece of lore that you have refused to make a video on? Not that I can think of from the top of my head. A Merc cosplayer getting arrested because his gun and outfit looked too real. No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Yeah, I played all the Metro games. Oh, except the except the like VR one, because I don't have the VR gear. I don't have a VR headset. Yeah, characters are definitely a massive rabbit hole, that's for sure. Okay, so guys, I think we're gonna actually move on to the main topic. So the first thing we're gonna do today is actually play S.T.A.L.K.E.R Mobile. Yeah, that's right. Wait, hold on. Is the campfire broken? Well, I don't really care. S.T.A.L.K.E.R Mobile. So in case you guys don't know, in 2007, after the release of Shadow of Chernobyl, there was a S.T.A.L.K.E.R mobile game that was made. It's an official game, but it wasn't made directly by GSC. And so, more recently, there was, like, I learned that there is an, like, a kind of a mod that allows you to play this on PC. Like, it's like a port. Or like a, I don't know, a port or like an emulator or something. So that's what we're gonna play today. We are actually going to play S.T.A.L.K.E.R Mobile and see what it is, because I've never played it. I've seen screenshots, I've heard things about it, but I've never played it. So we're gonna play that. Like, almost 20 years later. Why is it relevant today? I will show you why. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh, of course the campfire is over. Let me restart it. Let me show you why it's still relevant. Hold on. I'm not too familiar with all the technical aspects of streaming yet, so of course I'm struggling, but so since S.T.A.L.K.E.R Mobile was not made directly by GSC, it was never really considered canon. Like, the story was never considered like real in the lore. But in the almanac that was released for S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2, which is absolutely canon, there are elements that remind us of the story that was in S.T.A.L.K.E.R Mobile. Let me show you. Basically, in S.T.A.L.K.E.R Mobile, you play as S.T.A.L.K.E.R. You play as S.T.A.L.K.E.R when he first came to the zone. And at the beginning, he was a military soldier sent into the zone, and of course the operation completely failed. Hold on. Let me change that. I'm gonna show you. Okay, that's the one. Okay, you should be able to see it now, I think. Okay, this is a translation from the almanac page of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Of course, it's a machine translation, so not everything is completely clean, like Sagittarius, it's S.T.A.L.K.E.R, of course. But two important things. The first is the date of the opening of his file, which is 2008. Supposedly this is the year he first came to the zone, and this is the year apparently in which S.T.A.L.K.E.R Mobile takes place, so we'll see. And it says he was a former soldier, betrayed by his corrupt comrades and doomed to death in the zone, but he survived, and apparently he was saved by ghosts. That's how he survived. So we will see if in S.T.A.L.K.E.R Mobile this actually still holds up, if he was indeed a soldier, if he was betrayed by his corrupt comrades, and if he was saved by ghosts. That's how it should go, theoretically. We will see if it actually happens. Alright. So, I guess now it is time. Hold on. I'm gonna show you this beautiful piece of a game. Just give me a minute. Okay, I should activate this, and there we go. All right, you should be able to see. So this is the remake, basically, of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R mobile game, but made for PC. So thank you to everyone that has worked on this project. I'm not sure who actually made this, but yeah, thank you very much. So you can search for this and download it and play it for yourself if you want. So it's called Picnic in the Oblivion. This is just the name of the remake for PC. It's not the actual name of S.T.A.L.K.E.R Mobile at the time. So before we begin, let me just take a little look at the chat. What's going on? All right. Yeah, playing as S.T.A.L.K.E.R when he was in the military. Yeah, the stream in the stream we were going to play S.T.A.L.K.E.R Mobile first, and then we, depending on the time remaining, we'll take a look at the map from S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. All right. Okay, can you turn down the volume of the game? Yeah, I can. I can turn down the volume of the game. Wait, it broke? Oh, the game didn't break. All right, hold on. Let me turn down the volume of the game. I can do that, of course. We will see how loud it is, like actually inside the game. I have just played a little bit just to test if it actually works, but I don't know exactly what to expect. So I guess we're just gonna play a new game. Let's go. Okay. The perimeter was left behind. I look down. There are little grey buildings, rusty destroyed trucks, children's playground overgrown with nettles. The captain is tapping on wristwatch by the finger. 15 minutes to the object, and then there was a bright flash. People and helicopter fell into one place. A distracted, burnt face of the pilot. The last thing what I saw, a wild, strong pain in the head. Ears are ringing, the sound soaked with blood is cracking on the teeth. The sun shines through the smoke. A flattened helicopter with a curved tail. There is no captain there. The others, I didn't look at the rest. There was nothing to look at. Okay, so I guess there was a helicopter crash and that's how he came into the zone. Alright, okay. Interaction with the environment, a process that allows you to use the so-called interaction zones that can be associated with searching objects to find items, money, or to start trading or dialogue with NPCs. Use button F, yeah, obviously. Alright. Okay, you can't move with the keypad. Alright. Okay. Okay, so that's the helicopter crash. They came to the zone by a helicopter, and apparently S.T.A.L.K.E.R, who's probably not named S.T.A.L.K.E.R yet, is the only one who survived the helicopter crash. And yeah, I can't move. It's just like you point and click or use like... Okay, so here apparently I can loot money from the corpses. Oh, I can also loot... Okay, so I guess this is my inventory. And this is the corpse's inventory. And I can take the medkit. Alright, and... Probably I need to... Okay, and here the character moves, like, on his own. That's nice. Okay, combat. In this game, combat takes place in a shooting range style. As a player... You are standing still and the targets are constantly looking out and hiding behind cover, and your task is to hit and kill them. Yeah, okay. After killing the enemy, they can drop medical supplies or ammunition for assault rifles. Depending on the type of enemy, the drop chance will change. Okay, okay. So I guess they will probably They will probably pop up from the cover, yeah. Headshot. Come here, boy. These must be bandits, I guess. The PDA symbol indicates that we are able to proceed to another location. To move to the next level, simply press the P or M key, then choose a small marker on the map by clicking it once. Okay. So can I loot their bodies? I can't, I guess. Alright, before proceeding, let me take a look at the chat. The game is still too loud? Sorry, let me fix that. Hold on. No. Okay, I hope it will be better. Let me know how it is. No, the DLC is not going to be released today. We're just like waiting for it. Maybe there will be more waiting streams if the wait gets a little bit too long. Okay, so PDA. Alright. So that's the map. That's the helicopter crash. Okay, so I guess... So this is Cordon, right? So I guess they crashed in the Cordon. And we are actually going to the Rookie Village? Alright! This is the Rookie Village, guys. Holy shit. And we actually have, like, NPC interactions. Oh my god. Okay, so who do we have here? Slime. Don't know this guy. Red. Oh, Red! So this could actually be Red, the savior of S.T.A.L.K.E.R at the beginning of Shadow of Chernobyl, because we learned in S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 that probably this guy is actually named Red. So this is the same guy. He was already there in 2008. If this game is to be canon. Crab? Hold on, Crab is in Call of Pripyat, I think. I think Crab is in Call of Pripyat. He's part of Gonta's crew, I think. The Hunters. If I'm not mistaken. Trader? Okay, the guy is just named Trader. So Sidorovich is not there yet, I guess. Really? Like, there's a lot of stories about Sidorovich being there from the very beginning. I mean... Oh yeah, Crab is the guy who is wounded at the beginning, you're right. The guy with all the bugs on the bed in the mods. If you know, you know. And we have Wonk. Okay, I don't know this guy. Let's start with you. Quiet, what's wrong? I said quiet, don't you hear? Don't you hear the silence? It is the most silent place in the world. Well, it was. It was a flower garden, very beautiful one, but one stalker trampled it down. Flowers? Are you talking about the poppy field? His name was Porcupine. Oh, okay, that's a roadside picnic reference. He trampled it down and left. God, why should man trample flowers? How must he hate everything to do this? I thought he was my master. He opened my eyes. Do you understand? Not at all. Something had happened with him, something broke in him. He guided people to the zone for years, and one day he just stopped. How long did he left? He hanged himself. You need another stalker. The stalker you need left this place in the middle of the night. We didn't see how he left, and to be honest, no one remembers how did he get here. Okay. If you say so. Wait, hold on. I'm supposed to be a military guy. These stalkers are actually neutral? I guess we're just like playing the victim card and saying like, okay, my whole unit got destroyed and now he's just acting like a stalker in the zone, like a deserter, probably. Okay, so the trader can sell medkits, anti-radiation, Viper 5. This game is way more evolved than I anticipated. Ammo for Viper and armors as well. I don't have a lot of ammo. Money, so... Wasn't Army and Stalkers neutral until the events of CS? Kinda unclear, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm looking for my friend. He's big, unshaved, he has a scar on the mug and some weapon. Did you see him? Wait, hold on, Who are we looking for? Who are we looking for? I don't know. Maybe the captain? Maybe it's the captain, I'm not sure. Apparently we are looking for another soldier, I guess. Oh, we got dialogue choices. Shit. What's going on here? It's natural selection, man. Natural selection. Big one eats the small one, very big one eats the big one, and so on. This process is simple, man. I'll give you one free, and that's why priceless advice. You should bear as many useful things as possible, especially first aid sets and ammo. Understood. Hold on. Can you tell me anything about the zone? Ooh, that's a whole wall of text. Hold on. Why is it like it's scrolling automatically? Well, come on. What can I tell you about it? It's a bitch, that's all. Yeah, the zone's a bitch, man. The zone is very dangerous thing, you know, all these anomalies, radiation and other stuff, but there's no problems if you know how to cope with this. One indispensable thing in the zone is anti-radiation complex. Okay, so I guess this guy is just giving you the tutorial. I'm not gonna read all of it because apparently the game is around like 1 hour long, but I want to focus on the story. What about all these magic artifacts? Give me your PDA, go there. This is the bandit's base. You can find something there. Oh, an artifact? Hold on. Oh, this is the car park, right? Okay, I'm gonna go there, but before I do, I need to talk to these guys. The Verdant? I think Verdant, probably mistranslation for rookie, right? The rookie came. What do you want, rookie? Looking for my friend. Like so many of them, I'm telling you, there are lots of them bearded with scars. Do you have a radio? Okay, so I guess we're asking a radio to contact, I don't know, HQ? Or something? This is S.T.A.L.K.E.R Mobile. We are playing as S.T.A.L.K.E.R in 2008. We are a soldier sent into the zone. The helicopter crashed and we're trying to find, I guess, other survivors. Okay, he'll give us the radio if we do something for him. A job. Go to the highways in the north, polish off bastards, and you'll get the radio. Sure, I mean... killing some bandits. What? D. Do you understand what's going on here? What do you mean? There's no meaning. Oh, what is this guy? He's probably drunk. Okay. So, we've got two tasks. Getting an artifact here and killing the bandits here. I guess we'll go fetch the artifact first. Okay, so this is the car park. Doesn't really look like it. Okay, make sure to tell me if the sound is better now. Like the sound balance. Die, bitch. Alright. Oh, I can reload, okay. It didn't tell me, but I can reload when I want. And I feel like, I think I have unlimited ammo for the pistol. I think, because I didn't see it in my inventory. Okay, one left. Come here, boy. Sound is good. Nice. Okay, so moving on. So this is like, I guess, an alternate version of the cauldron, which is pretty cool to see. Oh, okay, he's here. Oh, I suck. Man, this stream is going to highlight how much I suck at aiming. Why did I do that? Oh, I gained a level? There are levels? There are levels, apparently. Come over here! Okay, he's done for. Can I take a medkit? Oh yeah, okay. Ammo for Viper 5. Okay, I gained a level. How do I use that? Hold on. Oh, here maybe? Oh, I've got points that I can put in statistics. Okay. What should I upgrade, guys? Resistance, strength, health, or accuracy? What even is the difference between strength and resistance? Hold on. This is a radiation symbol, so probably strength is like resistance. No, wait. Accuracy, health, strength, resist. I'm not sure. Health, okay. Sure. Oh, maybe strength increases the carry capacity. I guess. Okay. We'll see. We will test. We will test a few things. Alright. Let's kill some dudes, man. Oh, did I really miss all of these shots? Is he alone? No way, right? Oh, maybe yes way. Oh no. Of course he's not alone. Alright, storming the building. So this looks nothing like the bandit car park, but I mean, it's a nice touch to have new map, I guess. Oh, artifact. Jellyfish. Has a low protective field effect which decreases the damage from firearms. Reduces resistance to radiation. Ooh. Okay. And found some dollars. It's kinda strange that the money is dollars. Okay, can I equip the artifact? Oh, but it... Wait. It says... The description says it reduces... Oh no, it reduces resistance to radiation, but it doesn't irradiate me. Like, it won't irradiate me, right? I mean, let's test this. Let's test it. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, check environment for loot. I'm trying. I mean, this game looks nice. Like, I'm surprised for a mobile game. It's... looks pretty good, no? And the systems, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not familiar with mobile games, but for a mobile game from 2007, it seems pretty nice. Okay, so do we have loot? Oh, yeah, right. A crate. And apparently the game is about 1 hour long to complete, so... Okay, should we go back to camp or go straight to kill the bandits here? I feel like maybe we should trade a little bit. Get some... Maybe get some more medkits. Can I buy this? Oh, I can, but barely. I think I'll buy some medkits. Maybe an anti-rad just in case. How do I... Okay, I can scroll. And I could buy an armor. Should I? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so this guy... Okay, I can tell him thank you because he was the one who told me where to find an artifact. Okay, let's go kill some more bandits. So this is the checkpoint leading to garbage, right? Again, completely different, but I like it. It gives a little bit of variation, you know, at least it's not like identical to Shadow of Chernobyl, so we get at least a little bit surprised by the environment, which is a good thing, in my opinion. I suck at this game, man. Oh, really? You are going to... No, not this guy. Headshot. Alright, you are next, boy. Come here. Oh, there's still another one here. My bad. Bro is making himself, like, unknown so that I forget he's here. And then pops up at the right moment. Good strategy, I guess. In a firefight. I mean, come on, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, you can fight better than this. He's standing, like, literally in the middle of the road. Letting himself being shot at. Okay, I don't think there's anything left here. I can probably go back to camp, yeah. Are we getting it today? Do you mean Cost of Hope? No, definitely not. Definitely not. Okay, I'm not as much as a rookie as I seem, of course not. Give me the radio now. Give me the radio, as Korshunov would say. Oh, really? I have to do something else? Come on, man. I'm getting exploited harder than with S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I asked my good friend Whistler to find one trifle. A trifle? A moonlight. Oh, it's an artifact. Okay. He's there for a long time and I need this trifle. Okay, I can threaten him. I mean, sure, I find your moonlight. Why not? Okay, trader. Maybe I should have waited to get more money to buy this. Could be useful, but I guess I'll just buy more medkits. Because I'm getting my ass whooped by these bandits. Oh, okay, so it's in the sewers. Not sure where the sewer entrance is in the actual cordon. Okay, we don't know where the entrance is. Ah, straight away? Come on. Take that. I'm not sure how this would play on phone actually, because like with mouse, sorry, not mouth. With mouse, it's okay. I mean, I still suck at it, but no, it's not a mod. I mean, it is a mod. It's S.T.A.L.K.E.R Mobile, a port of it that you can now play for free on PC. But originally, it was a mobile game made right after Shadow of Chernobyl, like to promote the S.T.A.L.K.E.R franchise, I guess. Like, it is official, but it's not made by GSC. Sometimes I can get loot only if I backtrack. Oh, you're right. Nice, thanks for the tip. So yeah, this is a game, like, it's official. It's an official S.T.A.L.K.E.R game. Not made by GSC, but it's still official. And for a long time we didn't know if the story was canon or not, and we still don't know, kinda, but it seems like if it doesn't contradict the lore, it could be technically canon. Hold on, I see a lot of messages in the chat, but I'm too busy with these bandits, man. Come on. Okay, let me see. Ambiguous summer. Well, summer runs from like June 21st to September 22nd, I think. So it's like a 3 months window. When is the Cost of Hope DLC set to drop? This summer. I mean, I hope it's in August, but it could also be in September. Okay, so we have two options, left or right. Guess I'll go right. Ooh, green glow? Is that an anomaly? I'm not sure if there are actually anomalies in this game. How does that work? Like, can we throw bolts and stuff? Okay, no, it's not an anomaly, it's just a door. Ooh! This is radioactive. Okay, radiation zones is dangerous zones that can damage your health and will kill you very quickly. Every 5 seconds the zone will cause damage if you do not have anti-rat pills currently affecting you. Okay, so I guess you have to take anti-rat pills before getting into the radiation zone, right? That's what I get from this. But this is different from the other S.T.A.L.K.E.R games where you take the radiation pills after being into the radiation zone. That's interesting. Well, I guess we'll just try to move on as quickly as possible. Okay, the damage is not too massive. Hold on, does the game pause when I get into my inventory or not? Okay, move, move, move. Oh, it's a... hold on. It's a dead end? No. It is a dead end, I think. I can't go there. Well, fuck this place, then. Fuck this place. Yeah, I know, like, taking the radiation medicine before getting irradiated is more logical, right? Oh shit, it's radioactive here too? Come on, man. But I do have an anti-rat pill in my inventory. Should I use it? Sure, okay. Oh, okay, and we've got some time before it expires. But hold on. Oh, okay. That's all? That's it? Bro, where am I supposed to go? Did I miss anything? I feel like this was not a dead end. Yes, this is S.T.A.L.K.E.R Mobile. But I missed, like... Oh, okay. I just missed the trigger because it's in a weird position somehow. Okay. Yeah, you were not obvious at all, Bandit. With glasses for some reason? Is it me or this guy has sunglasses? Okay, I can't go there. I guess I'll go left then. Okay, no radiation, this is good. This game is not as easy as it might seem at first. Like, I'm running out of medkits. Maybe my purchase choices were not optimal. Ooh, flash. But we are looking for the moonlight, not the flash. Translucent amorphous formation with rays of light beaming from inside. Slightly increases health but decreases aim. Well, my aim is still, like, is already not the best, so probably better to sell it. But hold on. Nothing else here? Am I just supposed to go there? But it was locked before. Can I go now? I guess I can go now. Oh, there's Whistler. That's the guy we were looking for. I'm talking to you. Come here. I said come here. Listen, I have a hole in my lungs and gallon of blood. I don't know how much time I have without a first aid set. Ask me everything, but give me your first aid set. Do you have the moonlight? Okay. I guess I can let him bleed out and take the artifact, or give him a medkit. I mean, come on, I'm a good guy here. There we go. Time to get out of here. Oh, okay, I can just use this. Go back. Yeah, it's an officially licensed game. Yeah, it's official, but technically not canon. But if its story doesn't contradict anything we know, technically, I guess it could be. It could still be kind of canon, you know. Oh, it's 50%. 50% is kind of good, no? Yeah, but my aim is gonna get fucked. I don't know. Should I sell these? You know what? I kind of want to sell both of them and buy the Viper 5. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Maybe it's a shit... Oh, I can't? I can't sell this one for some reason. Maybe it's a shit ID, but... Okay, now you're gonna give me the radio, bro. Oh, wait. This is kind of broken, I guess. It's okay. I'll go with the first. Okay, so I don't know what happened. Can I move on to another location, or... I can't? What am I supposed to do? Oh, he gave me the radio, okay. Nest, this is Eagle 7, do you copy? Okay, so I guess that's my call sign. This is Nest. We know the location where the team leader last made contact. We're sending you the coordinates. Go to that location immediately and find him. Roger that. Yeah, we're still military after all. Even though we're cooperating with stalkers. So where is it? At the bandits camp? Cap. Find Cap. So yeah, we are looking for the captain. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, it's a different bandit camp than before. Not sure where this is supposed to be exactly. Apparently between cordon and garbage. Take that. You too. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. I have a Viper 5 now. Gonna equip it after this. There we go. Ah, now we're talking. Okay. Ooh, military first aid kit in a bottle. And Viper 5 ammo. Okay. I can get out. Yeah, this is main quest, I suppose. Not sure if I will be able to go back to the cordon. How often am I gonna stream? No, not once a month is a video. The objective is to post a video at least once a month. Streaming, I don't know, whenever I feel like it. But like if we are waiting a long time for Cost of Hope, I might do this kind of like waiting room stream again. For sure. Oh, this is way more effective than the pistol. Wait. I think I have points for my characters. Yeah, I have 1 point. Health again? I mean, if you are too healthy, nothing can kill you, right? So, and if you can't die, you can't lose. So, health wins, I guess. Oh, this is getting a little bit labyrinthic. The level, I mean. Lots of doors. Hold on. Let me backtrack and make sure the other door I missed wasn't just like one singular room. Because it feels like I chose the path that goes the longest, if you know what I mean. Oh, when I reload, I lose the rest of my ammo? Really? Ah, shit, I didn't notice. My bad. Oh, come on. Okay, so this was indeed just one room with loot. Is the DLC coming out? No, we're just waiting for it. So in the meantime, we're playing S.T.A.L.K.E.R Mobile. We're just waiting for the DLC, you know, hanging out, trying to pass time. Oh shit, there's radiation. Ouch. Hold on, do I have anti-rad? Yes. Come on, boy. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. And my anti-rad is going to expire. Come on out. Okay, let's move, let's move. Ouch. Show yourself. Oh, did I really miss all of this? Come on. Come out. Oh. I'm so bad. So the story of this game is kind of interesting so far. That's like the gameplay is, you know, is meh. It's fine for a mobile game, but that's not why we're... Oh, why did I reload? Dumb gamer reflex. I'm more interested in the story, of course. And so far, it's fine. I mean, S.T.A.L.K.E.R crashed as a soldier inside the zone, and now we are looking for... Wait, was I here already? I'm kinda getting lost, to be honest. And now we are looking for the captain of the unit, who was probably the other sole survivor. Wait. Was I here? No, I don't think so. What? Where am I getting shot from? Oh no, wait, it's the radiation, I'm dumb. Oh, come on. Okay, I can't open my inventory when I am reloading. What even is the point of this room? It's just a death trap. And these bandits are like staying here all day getting their radiation doses? Like, no wonder the zone is full of mutants. These guys are gonna turn into Buerers. Or something. You know the meme, like, bandits in Cordon and then bandits in Pripyat? And the bandit in Cordon is just normal bandit, and the bandit in Pripyat is a Buerer. Ooh! Coward. What a nickname, bro. Oh, another flash. Shit. Another flash. What's up, bro? Here's my gun. I'll put it aside. We'll talk, not fight. Understand? Sure. Relax. The man you need passed here not far away. I remember him. His big scar on his mug. Has a good gun. Yeah, that's my captain. He was going to the stalker's camp. Alright. That's it? Did he give me his gun? Oh, it's another Viper. Okay. We got a crystal. I don't need it right now. I still have a lot of weight left. Okay, we're making progress, I guess. Ooh, so he went to the Stalker's camp, but in garbage. Okay, let's go. Nice! New Stalker camp. So who do we have? Another trader? What do you sell? Ooh, he sells the AK. A mercenary jacket. Stalker outfit. Oh, the Groza! I need this gun, man. Okay, but all of it is too expensive for me. We have muzzle, hammer, and hassle. I don't recognize any of these names. I mean, there's sledgehammer, but not hammer. Okay. One mercenary was killed. Do you need a flak jacket? Okay, so I guess he has a mercenary jacket from a merc that was killed. So looking for a friend. Gordon? What do you mean Gordon? Is this a reference to Gordon Freeman? You know, the Easter egg in the Wild Territory? Okay, hold on. What can I do to get the mercenary jacket? Kill a couple of bandits? Sure, let's do it. Let's do some side quests. You. Can you tell me anything about the zone? I can tell you about our nearest hot resorts and how to have a rest only for 50 bucks. Oh. So I guess he's selling like stashes or something? Is this worth it? Hammer was the mercenary in Zaton who needed food? No, that was... Oh my god, my memory. It's not Hammer. I don't remember his name, but it's not Hammer. I'm sure it's not Hammer. Hey son, come here. Don't be afraid. I wanted to ask you something. I'm looking for my friend. Where has he gone? Oh, come on, man! Selling the info, you guys are worse than bandits. Hatchet, yeah, hatchet. So yeah, it's another tool, but it's not a hammer. My guys need a battery. Okay, so either I give him a battery or I can give him 2,500 bucks. Tell me where the battery is. Okay, sure. So the battery's here, and we gotta kill some bandits. Okay, let's go kill some fuckers. Okay. You're dead. Who's next? Hatchet the homie? Yeah. He's one of the only, like... Oh, shit. One of the only, like, old mercenaries who didn't come back in Stalker 2. A lot of other mercs had their comeback, like HoG. Who else? HoG, Leshy, Skull, even Vulture. Oh yeah, even Wolfhound for some reason, but not Hatchet. Maybe he can still show up. We know mercenaries will be involved in Cost of Hope. So it's possible. Oh, come on. Get over here. Moving on. Surgeon? Yeah, Surgeon, yeah, he's from Skull's squad. Oh, by the way, apparently there was an email that was sent by GSC support. Like, someone asked about via email if shit, that was a stalker, no? Didn't look like a bandit. But maybe it's a bandit wearing a sunrise suit as a diversion. That actually happened in Shadow of Chernobyl at some point. What was I saying? Shit, I forgot. I was saying some stuff. Yeah, these are definitely stalkers. Or like, at least wearing sunrise suit. Oh yeah, the email. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I completely forgot. So someone apparently asked via email to the support of GSC if S.T.A.L.K.E.R in Stalker 2 is the same, like S.T.A.L.K.E.R, the mercenary is the same S.T.A.L.K.E.R as S.T.A.L.K.E.R the Dutier. And they answered that there are two different people. Which is interesting. But I kinda thought they were the same person, to be honest. But no, it was confirmed they are not. Alright, moving on. Another sewer, really? Shit. I'm on 0 ammo, but it doesn't reload automatically. Oh, by the way, I'm almost out of ammo. But there's nothing to loot. And I can't even backtrack. Okay. It's not a nostalgia mod, this is S.T.A.L.K.E.R Mobile. Came out in 2007, this is a recreation for PC, but it's an official S.T.A.L.K.E.R game. Believe it or not. Alright. Let's kill these bandits. Oh, great. Medkit? I mean, medkit is fine, but some ammo would be nice. Come on, I know you're gonna pop up from there. It's pretty obvious. Oh, really? Come out, come out. You're dead. Okay, 2 doors. Last time I went to the right, so this time I'm gonna go to the left first. Ooh. Ooh! AK, okay. But do I have ammo for it? I don't think I do. Ooh, I got a lot of medkits now. Which is good, because I was getting my ass kicked. Yeah, I don't think I have any AK ammo. But it's okay. Alright, let's go here. Shit. And the gameplay, as you can see, is absolutely fascinating. But it's understandable for a mobile game. Honestly, I expected worse, so... This is actually fine. Come on, die already. Yes. Nothing to loot? Really? What's even... Oh, that's a bug. What's even the point of these rooms? I'm just wasting ammo coming here. Anyway. Okay, so hold on. I took a left, so this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh, this is definitely recycled from the room we saw a little bit earlier. But it's okay. I mean, this game is actually, you know, kinda making the S.T.A.L.K.E.R series proud, you know? Like, you could think, oh, this is a mobile game, this is gonna be kinda shit and kinda tarnish, you know, the S.T.A.L.K.E.R name, but no, not really. Okay, pistol time. Oh no, I still have one mag actually. Okay, there it is, the battery. Improves all health, stamina and radiation resistance parameters. However, you should avoid any anomalies because damage will be multiplied. Okay, but we haven't encountered any anomalies yet. Just radiation. Ooh. Okay, the stats are pretty interesting, but, well, it doesn't really matter since we're gonna have to give it for the quest. Do you think Limonsk was that underground city in the trailer? Limonsk is in both trailers, so it's definitely gonna be in Cost of Hope. Okay, I've got 2 points. I've increased health so far. I think increasing accuracy could actually be good because I'm missing a lot of shots. And running out of ammo, so... Okay, I can still backtrack for some reason. But is there anything to loot? Okay, no, I can't backtrack more than this. Am I using an emulator? I mean, I guess you could call it that. It's just someone recreated this whole game. You can look for it on the internet. You'll be able to download it and play it for free. Here is the battery, man. Your pal went in Agroprom's direction. I explained to him that it's very dangerous, many anomalies, high level of radiation, but he said it doesn't give a damn. He said he must go there. I told him to go through communication tunnels connecting deserted military base with Agroprom. We hadn't seen him anymore. Give me your PDA, I'll show. Okay. And you... Okay, so normally he gave me a better suit. Hold on, where is it? There it is. So I will be able to sell the other one, which is good. Okay, trader. I can... Oh yeah, and I've got some spare Vipers. So I guess the one that I cannot sell is the one that is already in my inventory, right? Should I sell this artifact? I think I'll hold on to it for now, because if later I happen to have too many things in my inventory, I can use it to hoard more loot. Who is my pal? It's my military captain. Probably the only survivor of the unit besides me. And yeah, we're looking to link up with him. Okay, currently I have 50% accuracy. If I decrease it by half, it's gonna be very bad, right? Nah, they're not releasing any new info today. I'm not aware. I'm just doing this just to pass time, you know? That's why I called it the waiting room, but we don't know when we're gonna get any new information. Should I hold on to it? I mean, what can I buy with all this? I think I have enough med kits, but I don't have any anti-rats. So I'm gonna buy a few. And I'm also going to buy more AK ammo. Oh, it's pretty cheap. I can buy a lot of it. Okay, and I'll keep a bit of money just in case. And we're going to the Agroprom to look for the captain. Yeah, the Groza is too expensive for now. But probably later. Not sure how many, like, zones are in the game. Like, do we go to Rostock? Do we go to Yentar? We'll see. Okay. Can I move on? Yeah. Okay. Just gotta find the exact spot. A-Life. Look at this. Stalker Mobile has good A-Life, you know? Oh, I was... Of course, I'm looking at the chat. I'm an idiot. Come out. Alright, it's kind of strange that at the very beginning of the game, they teach you that you can loot bodies, but then you can't do it anymore. Ooh. Oh, really? Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. How do I change weapon? Time to pull out the AK, boys. Bring out the big guns. Hell yeah. You're dead. This is a mercenary, right? Yeah, I think it is. Bandit jacket. Okay, I'm pretty sure my jacket is better currently, but I can probably sell this. News on releasing the advanced mod kit? Not that I know of, but probably after the DLC and mostly the engine upgrade, right? Is this an official S.T.A.L.K.E.R game? Yes, it is an official S.T.A.L.K.E.R game, believe it or not. The story is not considered canon because it wasn't made by GSC. But the game is official, yeah. Hold on, let me take some anti-rads. There we go. You die. You too. Let's go. Man, this is typical Agroprom experience. Minus the bloodsuckers. Oh, that reminds me, we haven't seen any mutants yet. Are there mutants in this game, actually? Maybe not. Combat is mostly just shooting, so... Maybe there aren't any mutants, actually. We haven't seen any anomalies. Ooh. Here he is, the captain! Let me heal first. Well, bro, you're a military. Why do you have a stalker suit? Damn, I thought you were dead. It's my bad, Captain. I'm a bit late. You just don't close your eyes. I see that you have a little scratch. It's a trifle, let me... Get your hands off me, damn you! It's too late, goddamn late! You better shut up and listen what I'm talking about. We thought that when we come here, our main objective will be scientist evacuation. But now, damn headquarters. All guys are dead for one bastard. Damn. He knows too much. If these hell knows from where they came, mercenaries will get him. Scientists must be killed. Manikovsky must be eliminated. Okay, so I guess he's talking about some scientist named Manikovsky. Give me this stuff, I'll show where it is. Here he is. The order is understood, Cap. What's next? Are you insane? Go to this Einstein. I said now. And send my regards to my people. We'll be done, Cap. So I guess the captain is dying. And we were sent apparently to evacuate scientists, but in reality, he tells us that the real order is to kill this guy. Kill the scientist. Where? Ooh! It's this location that we didn't get to play in Shadow of Chernobyl, but was still on the PDA map. This is clearly the PDA map from Shadow of Chernobyl. This game came out after Shadow of Chernobyl, but before Clear Sky. So the swamps weren't there yet. Interesting that they chose to put it in this location. Let's see how it looks. Let's see how it looks. Oh, okay. Some kind of factory? Okay, so the plot is becoming clearer. We were sent to apparently evacuate scientists, but in reality, We were supposed to kill them, and there are also mercenaries looking for this scientist. And the captain said he knows too much, so... The plot thickens, but at the same time... we are getting more information. It's interesting. Of course, it cannot get as complicated as... like a game on PC could be, but for a mobile game... I mean, props to them. They did a good job, I think. Okay, we can go right or left. I see these big towers, so I'm gonna go there next. Why was he so far from the objective? Well, the helicopter was shut down. Our heli was shut down and it crashed in a cordon. And the captain, apart from what I understand, the captain thought we were dead. So he went ahead on his own and we just caught up with him later. That's what I understand. Wait, where? Oh. Ah, come on. Ooh, it pierces through. Nice. Get fucked. Hold on. I've got some points. Honestly, health and accuracy seem to be the two better factors here. Gotta increase both. Hold on. Ah, now I kinda wanna go back to see these towers, but I can't. Maybe later. So now we are looking for this scientist guy. Honestly, the plot is not too bad. Like, so far, I don't see anything that screams this is non-canon. It could be canon. There's nothing that contradicts the other games, right? Ouch. Ouch, come on, man. Show yourself. Let me take a medkit. Okay, we're moving forward. Alright. So this looks like kinda agroprom with the fences and stuff, but I'm not sure. This doesn't look like any other location in the game, actually. Which is nice. It's nice that they actually created like completely new environments for this game. Okay, we can go there or there. Let's go there first. Oh, we went through the gate. Okay, this actually looks like a lot like the Agroprom, like one of the exits of the Agroprom Institute complex, right? With the swamps over there? Like the... not the swamps, but like the little swamp in the Agroprom location. And the factory over there. And the road going like this, no? This looks a lot like it. Okay, so I guess it was a dead end. Let's move on. Oh, wait. I see some orange. Is this a scientist guy? I guess it is. Okay. Gotta save him or kill him. Maybe we will get the choice. We can talk to him, so... yeah, I can't shoot him. Let's see. Stop, stop! Please, don't shoot! I need to tell you something. Everything is not as you think. The zone has changed. Everything has changed. Well, you see, it grows. The zone grows. It's widening as if it was bog? What? Not much time is left, and all our planet will become the zone. Trust me, please. I'm telling the truth. We just can't. It's just profitable for them. All these artifacts and other stuff, all this scrolling in open source, all this science, this investigation, it's just business. They know that if it all will be promulgated, Zone will be isolated. This is financial ruin for them. Our science group investigated second catastrophe problem for a long time. There's some secret project. Yeah, of course, Project X. It is possible that this project has caused the appearance of the Zone. Yes, I know that. You must help me. Well, you have no choice. They'll kill you because you know too much. Okay, so this guy knows about Project X. Of course, I know too, but S.T.A.L.K.E.R, as we are playing right now, wouldn't know about it. So I guess that's the first time he actually learned about Project X. Interesting. But this guy is claiming that the Zone is growing and that it's gonna, like, engulf the whole planet, and that it's some kind of conspiracy where the Zone is profitable. I guess it's profitable for some people because of the artifact business, but we know that the Zone never expanded like that in the other games, so maybe this could be our first, like, break from the canon. But it's also possible it's just this guy completely freaking out for something that isn't real. Oh, so we have to choose, do we help him or do we kill him? Guys, it's time to vote. Who wants to kill him? Who wants to help him out? Do we follow the captain's orders or do we kill him? Tell me what you think. I'm gonna take a drink in the meantime. Help? Everybody wants to help. Everybody wants to help, okay. So I guess we are betraying our military commander. Sure, okay. What would S.T.A.L.K.E.R do? Ooh. I don't know. I don't think S.T.A.L.K.E.R likes to follow orders. You're right, I'm gonna help him. But I wonder... Does this game have different endings depending on our choices? It will be interesting to see what happens if we choose the other route, but okay, I'm gonna help him. You have to meet my assistant, Kaizanovsky. You can find him in Stalker's shelter. I'll show you here. There he is. That's it? No more explanation? Bro, I'm gonna kill you! I can't. Shit. Okay, where is he? Oh, it's Rostock! I guess I can go back here to sell stuff, but probably there will be a trader here as well. I mean, it's not exactly Rostock, it's like the edge of the wild territory. But this building doesn't exist anymore in S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. Let's go. Oh, that's a long travel. If it doesn't have different endings, the audacity! Okay, who do we have? Belmore, Hoz, Hutalin, Trader, and the guy, the scientist. So, I don't recognize any of these names. Before anything, let's talk to the trader. Yeah, I've got these... Hold on. Are they actually better than what I currently have? I can't see? Why can't I see the stats of my... Oh, okay, I have to see it from here. 25, 5, and 5. Okay, no, they are definitely worse, right? Man, this inventory is kind of confusing. Okay, I still have a lot of AK ammo. I probably can sell the MP5, right? And all the ammo related to it. Because now I have the AK, which is much better. Oh, I have ammo for the Groza. Good. Ammo for Enfield L85. Okay. So there is the Enfield in the game. Groza. Where did I even pick these up? And does he sell it? Does he sell the Enfield? Okay, he sells the Groza. He does sell the Enfield. Is it better than Groza? No, it's not. Of course not. The Groza is the best gun. I can buy it. I can also... I mean, I have a lot of medkits, so I don't think upgrading protection is really necessary, but getting the Groza is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And what else could I need? And so I guess I don't need the ammo for the Enfield then. I'm just gonna keep it just in case. And let's just buy another anti-rat just in case. Okay. You're a nobody here, understand? You came here as a nobody and you leave as a nobody. But Utalin will help you. Give me $600 and you'll get the training never seen by grinds with fittings. No. I'm not giving you any money, you bitch. Looking for work? Yeah. 2 grand for the disc hidden in sewer. Sure, I'll go to your sewer. Can't understand anything. I'm telling you... what is this guy even talking about? Help? Go to them and tell them I didn't do anything and it's a misunderstanding. Sure. Whatever you say, man. Should we do the side quests before talking to this guy? Yeah, let's do the side quests first. Oh, okay. Deal with Belmore's friends. So apparently there was a misunderstanding with his friends. Okay, well, it's clearly an ambush. Did this guy set us up? Or does his like conception of talking is just talking with his gun? Or maybe it's just S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Come out. Oh shit, there's another one somewhere. Oh no, he's here. Can I? No, okay. Ouch, there's one here. It's clearly an ambush, yeah. Die, motherfucker. You too. And you too. That's what you get for messing with S.T.A.L.K.E.R. There's nothing to loot, really. Okay, let's go to the sewer, because we love underground locations. In the Stalker games, right? Did you get the Merc suit for beating that quest of fighting bandits? Yeah, I did. It's here. I'm wearing it right now. Oh, radiation. Great. Let's move on. Ooh, money. Of course, there was gonna be a guy here. Okay, I guess this could technically be an anomaly, right? Because there's nothing to burn here. So yeah, we did actually come across some anomalies, I suppose. Ouch, that's the radiation effect. Let's move on. Wait, are these guys freedom or military? Ah, I can't go back. I didn't see properly, but I feel like they're military. Oh, wait, it makes sense. I betrayed my orders. Right? There's nothing here. I guess. Like, I didn't follow the captain's orders, so maybe that's why. But I can't tell because of the graphics. Are these guys actually military? What do you guys think? I can't tell. It looks like they are military, right? Or maybe it's bandits with like better suits? Ooh, see? It was a good idea to keep the ammo for this gun. You can turn off pixelization in settings. Oh, hold on, let's try it. Let's try. See how it how it looks. Oh wow! Oh wow, this looks so different. Ouch. Okay, so these guys are military, right? I think. Wait, yeah, I think I picked up the disc. It was on the table, right? No? Hold on. Yeah, I think I did pick up the disc. ISGN? No. Yeah, so I guess because I chose to betray my orders, now the military is coming after me, I guess. Your friends attack me! You fool! Okay, so it was a setup. And he's pretending to not know. Here's the disc, and now he's giving me $2,000 for some reason. So I guess I can buy a better armor now. Okay. Let's equip it. And then we will be able to sell the old armor. Okay. Alright. Now you. Greetings from your other guy. I've come from Agroprom. Everything is simple, Mr. Stalker. Our yesterday's thoughts about the zone are wrong. All these theories of nuclear catastrophe, aliens coming, it just doesn't exist. It would be very interesting, but the world is very boring. No ghosts, no UFOs, it's just impossible. The zone is a human creation. Oh my god, who could have thought? Purposeful creation. It is controlled by rude laws, and we can't break these laws. Oh, excuse me, I have a call. Yes, what? Attacked? Hey, hey! Our science group is attacked. That's impossible. Well, the impossible became possible, man. Mr. Stalker, as I understand you, you want to leave the zone. Let's do it this way. You help me to cope with the situation, and I'll help you to leave the zone. Alright. I'm asking you to cope with the situation. Bro, I'm already coping, waiting for the DLC. What more do you want? Maybe coping is not the correct word. Alright, that's where we're going. Okay, this is clearly the military. So I guess since I didn't carry out the orders and didn't kill the scientist, they sent another squad to do it. That makes sense. Now it really makes me wonder what would have happened if I actually killed him. Like, would the game have been different? Probably, right? But I don't think we can go back without restarting the whole game. I'm not sure. Can we even save? Can we even save in this game? I don't... Hold on. We can't, right? We can't save. Oh, there's a journal? Oh, okay, it's just the main objective. Wait. Oh, yeah, I have points. Show up. Oh, I should have killed him. Ouch. Come on. Okay, I'm running low on ammo, and once I'm done with it, I will be able to use the Groza, which will be good. Not sure for how long I've been playing, but I feel like we're probably quite far into the game now. Wow, that was not good. I should probably check my eyesight with a specialist. Actually, I did. I thought he would tell me that my eyesight sucks, but apparently it doesn't, for some reason. I was surprised. Die. So it's interesting that in the almanac it says S.T.A.L.K.E.R, when he was military, was betrayed by his comrades. But in this game, like with this choice, it's actually the opposite. I betrayed my comrades by not going with the orders. Yeah, I started 1 hour 20 minutes ago, but like the stream, but the game probably less, right? But I guess about an hour. I was told the game is about an hour long, so we're probably close to the end. So I think I'm gonna equip the Groza now, because I want to use it. It would be pretty bad if we finish the game before we get the chance to use it, right? Let's use it. Let's see. Let's see how it feels and sounds and if it packs a punch. I hope it does. Oh, it's the same sound. Every gun has the same sound, I guess. But the stats are better, so it's okay. Are we good? No, of course not. Ouch. Die, you son of a bitch. Oh, I've been in the game for 1 hour and 20 minutes? Really? Bro, time flies. It doesn't feel like that. Okay. It feels way less. So I guess we must be close to the end. Okay, that's where we're going. Okay, my bad, my bad. Show yourself. Ouch. Come on. Alright, last one, I think. No? Yes. Okay. Moving on. Well, the pretext was that you were supposed to evacuate the scientist. The captain had different orders. If the crash didn't happen, he would have ordered the team to execute the scientist. Yeah? Yeah. Oh! Who are you? Oh, it's the guys who were being attacked and that we have to help? I guess. I'm out of ammo. Let's try the L85. Oh! I didn't realize there's the scope. Kobold, okay. Don't shoot, I'm unharmed, don't shoot. You're not a mercenary? God, I can hardly believe you exist. My name is Kobold. Well, who are you? Where's the rest of the group? There's no rest of the group anymore, they're all killed. I'm the only one who survived. And you came from the shelter? Yeah, mercenaries know everything. First group is in danger, I need to get there as soon as possible. Well, I'll go with you. Because I want to leave the zone. Oh, shit! These guys are dead. But I don't see the scientist. Maybe he escaped. Everybody is dead. Bastards. Bastards! One is missing. Yeah, the scientist. I think we should act separately. I'll go to the second exit from the laboratory and you go inside. Nice idea. I'll jump in fire and you'll go around. Fuck you, man. But this is always what happens. Even in S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2, Skiff has to do all the dirty work. I guess we'll do it. Is the DLC going to take place during the events of the game or after one of the endings? Yeah, during the events of the game, yeah. The DLC will start after the signal. And but yeah, before the point of it will end before the point of non-return, I guess. Come here, boy. Wait, the military and the mercenaries are actually working together? That's strange. Okay, I got points. I mean, fuck strength and resistance. Health and accuracy are my bread and butter now. Alright, some money. Not sure if we will get to use it. It feels like we are in the end game now, so maybe there won't be any... Okay, the scope is so sensitive. There might not be another chance to meet a trader. We'll see. We'll see, because... I don't know. Alright. Ah, shoulder shot. Okay. Oh wait. Is that where we came from, or is this another door? It's another door, yeah. Come out, come out. Ouch. Yeah, I think it's the first time I've seen the military and the mercenaries actually team up. This game might not be canon after all. But I mean, I like the general idea, you know. I think S.T.A.L.K.E.R entering the zone as a military and staying there is definitely what actually happened. I mean, the almanac made that part canon, at least. Oh, classic underground sound. 2 doors, but I can only take this one for some reason. Is there a confirmed release date for the DLC? Not yet. Soon, I hope. We just know it's coming in the summer, and by summer, it means all the way to September 22nd. Ouch. Come here, boy. Medkit. He's not dead. Oh shit, I didn't even check if I could take the right door. Oh. Is this the guy we knew before? Oh yeah, it is. Yo, bro. As you see, I'm a little bit dying. I wanted to tell you something. Oh yes, you see, if we don't stop this plague, there will be no place to return. All our damned planet will be the zone. And the only truth of yours is to survive, Mr. Stalker. Sooner or later it will all come to the end, but later is better than sooner, yeah? Here, take this memory card. There's all investigations and results. Give it to the right people. This is the only key, Mr. Stalker, able to save our little planet. Good luck. Well, good luck to you too, in the great beyond. Okay, so I guess... yeah, I'm a little bit dying, lol. Yeah, that's me every day. Anyway. Oh! Is that the end of the game? That's a cutscene, guys! Whoa, the budget went through the roof! You didn't say your name anyway, doesn't matter. It's just Business. Stalker. Oh. Oh shit. I'm dead, I guess. Did we make a wrong choice somewhere? Or... I guess I chose wrong, no? Maybe we should have killed the scientist oh, what? Oh, this is Ghost. He's gonna save him. Hey, are you alive? What, am I dead? It looks like you're alive, but you're looking like Dirty Dog. Can you stand up? Ah, water. No, how? Why am I alive? They shot at me? That means they missed. Here's water. What's your name? Do you remember your name? Name? My name is Gunslinger. Holy shit! AKA S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Yeah, I guess that's when Ghost steps in. Nice to meet you, Gunslinger. S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I'm Ghost. Come on, stand up. Zone, you see? I'm alive. I'm talking. It saved me. I'm rescued. You're alive by a fluke, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Anyway, it's time to go home. No, nothing is finished. It's only the beginning. Ghost, everything just begins. Indeed, the story just begins. Yo! Okay, so that's how it ends. Okay. So Ghost did end up rescuing S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and that's how they met in 2008. Okay, interesting. I'm not quite sure about the whole zone is expanding kind of shit. That's the thing that doesn't really feel like canon, and also mercenaries like collaborating with the military. But apart from that, the rest could definitely be canon, and it wouldn't really contradict anything in the other games, right? Now, I'm really curious, what would have happened if I went the other route and killed the scientist? What would have happened? I kind of want to replay the whole game and try it out to see, but it's kind of a long way away. You know what? We're gonna do better than that. I invite you to search for this online, Picnic in the Oblivion, download it and try out the other route for yourself. You'll see what happens. I will do that also in my spare time. Okay? We'll try that and see if there is a different ending, right? That would be cool. No? Woo! Anyway, that was not homework. Bro, this is S.T.A.L.K.E.R. This is not homework. But I understand what you mean. I mean, technically, I could restart the whole game right now and try to speedrun it to this point, but his comrades betray him. That was the cutscene, and the almanac shows that. I mean, the guys at the end weren't wearing... like, they were stalkers, not military, but I guess they could be his comrades? Yes, so I guess the almanac is correct. It's confirmed, guys. S.T.A.L.K.E.R Mobile is canon. I'm kidding, of course, but it's not that bad. It could, like, a lot of it could be canon. It's not, like, it's as much canon as the OG Stalkers, like, the OG Stalker games are canon in the context of Stalker 2, you know? Oh, it's not on Steam. You can download it for free. Just search Picnic in the Oblivion on the internet and you'll find it. Isn't the expanding zone thing an ongoing yes-no situation in the story, even if canon misinformation or misinterpreted by some characters? I mean, the expansion of the zone is kinda a tricky topic, because it is mentioned sometimes that the zone expands, but there isn't really any like big confirmation or like really big evidence of it actually being the case. So we don't really know. Anyway, guys, that was S.T.A.L.K.E.R Mobile. I hope you liked. I hope you enjoyed. So I guess we can now move on to the second part of the stream. But before that, I'm just gonna do a little pause, okay? Just take a little break. Just a few minutes of break. And hold on, let me put up the campfire so that it doesn't feel like the stream is completely abandoned with a black screen. Where is it? It's here. There it is, I think. Yeah. Hold on. There it is. Wait, it doesn't work. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. So guys, I'm just gonna take, let's say, 3 minutes of break. And then we're gonna move on to the pre-release map of S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. We're gonna take a look at the pre-release map and see if there are any differences with the actual post-release map, okay? I'll be back in 3 minutes. Alright, I'm back. So how are you guys enjoying the stream so far? How is it? Tell me. And in the meantime, I'm gonna set up for the next part. Let me see. Cozy, first time in your stream. Well, that's nice. Very, very good. Thank you, thank you. I'm not really, like, streaming is really not my thing, so it's probably not the best, but I do what I can. Okay, let's open this. And then I love the gameplay. Nice. I watch every video. Well, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's open the map. Here we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna put it like this. Like this. Okay. Nice to have in the background while playing S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. I have never played this series and this game got me heavily invested into the lore, so I have seen probably all of your S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 videos. Oh, that's nice. Welcome to the Brotherhood. Welcome to the zone, guy. I try to keep track of the videos, but it's all a jumbled mess in me head. Lego S.T.A.L.K.E.R when? Never, probably, but there are some people who have made some custom stuff that I know. As long as I can hear the French S.T.A.L.K.E.R, I'm happy. Nice, yeah, I'm French, indeed. Not everyone knows, but it is the case. I'm not trying to hide it. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Hold on. Okay, so we have this. And then we have this. We have this. No, the other way around. Here we go. So, what is this gonna be about? Well, basically, when the before S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 released, we got this map on the left. It's the map that comes with the Ultimate Edition of the game. With the physical Ultimate Edition, you get this map in paper form. I actually have it hung up on my wall right now. And I did a video on it back then. And then, of course, we got the PDA map from the actual S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 released game. And we are going to look back at this and compare if the things that were on this map actually made it into the release or not, and if there are any differences. Does that sound any fun to you? I hope it does, because there's probably a lot of things to look at. So, without further ado, let's begin. And I think we will start with this section of the map. I mean, maybe first of all we can see that the rivers are basically the same as how it was advertised. You've got this river going... Oh wait, you can't see my cursor. Shit, hold on. How do I make it so that you can see my cursor? Oh, how do I make it so you can see my cursor? Wait, you should be able to see my cursor. Hold on. Do you see my cursor or not? Oh, you can see my cursor. Okay. My bad. You can see my cursor. Okay. So there is this river going here like this, wrapping around like here. This is all pretty much the same. Of course, it's simplified on this map. But it is here. So we're gonna start with this part of the zone, like that is delimited by the river here. And we have two regions, the Cordon and the Lesser Zone, right? So, for the Cordon, I think there's not really anything to say. Everything is as we imagined. It's just the same Cordon as Shadow of Chernobyl. Except we have a new part of the perimeter that was built all around here that didn't exist back then. And what we had on the map back then was... Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna remove this. Okay. What we had back then was the rookie village, of course, here, which is still here. This is the elevator, like the grain elevator, which is this building right there. Of course, the rail tracks with the tunnel and the bridge. Here's the tunnel, here's the bridge. And that's pretty much it for the cordon. And the greedy toad was a reference to Sidorovich, who used to be called a toad in earlier versions of the game. So yeah, cordon, and of course like the hills on the sides that prevent you from going there is the same. Now, what about the lesser zone? Of course, we have the perimeter. Yeah, it is here. We have this like strip of land, which is the introduction of the game. No, wait, here. My bad. Here. It's here. And there is indeed some kind of obstacle here that prevents you from going from here to here. But you can go from the other side. You can fall from this plateau under here, but you can't climb back up. Now, one thing we wondered back then was, what is this building? And honestly, I don't know what this building is, because there's nothing here in the finished game. I mean, there's the destroyed wall. There's a small house here, but this is clearly not it. So I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure what this building was supposed to be. Because, yeah, there's nothing here that kinda even resembles it. Here, we do have the sphere. This is probably the sphere, right? The military complex. This is the sphere. And here's the grave. I do believe this is representing the ribs anomaly, because on the hill just in front of the ribs there's a grave and the PDAs of 3 stalkers that apparently died in the ribs anomaly. Then there's the windmill, of course, which is located here. So that checks out, right? Zalicia, of course, with the tower and the balloon. It is here. Don't sleep here refers to the poppy field. And I think this symbol is probably some kind of petal, also like representing the poppy field. So yeah, Zalicia is pretty accurate, except for this symbol or building, which we don't really know what it is. Do you guys have any idea what it could be? Tell me in the chat. It may be another grain elevator. Ooh, maybe, yeah. There is one right here. Yeah, I guess it could be, yeah. It just feels weird how big it is in here and how small it is in reality. But yeah, I guess that's probably the most accurate thing it could be, right? Was that broken old wall perimeter? Yeah, I guess it was. It used to be part of the perimeter. Garage near elevator. Yeah, indeed. There are garages here and the elevator here, so it's probably one of the two. I guess. It feels really big here, and in reality it's small. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Next, I think we're gonna take a look at all of this area. Oh, wait. That's not the that's not the correct map. Sorry. Let's take a look at this. Could be a cut building, I don't know. Only spoiler, sorry. It's not even mine. Someone else did this. Okay, so let's move here. One thing that didn't really appear as clearly in the map here is that Wild Island is an actual island. Wild Island is here on the map, but we don't see that it is an island. There should be water going like this, you know, like here. But we don't see it. So we couldn't figure out back then where Wild Island was. We knew about Wild Island, we knew it was the home of Noontide, but we didn't know where it was on the map. Some even thought that this was Wild Island, because we couldn't see that it was an island here. But anyway, we do have the shelter here on Wild Island, which used to be some kind of chemical factory or waste processing station or something like that. And I suppose this is supposed to be, I guess it could be Azimuth Station. But here it's like southwest of the shelter, but southwest we don't really have anything that looks like this. I mean, this map is clearly inaccurate, because the river here in reality is to the right, like bottom right of the shelter, but here it's on the bottom left. So clearly this is like supposed to be further right, and this is most likely Azimuth Station, I think. It could also be a water tower that is... Hold on, I think there's a water tower somewhere, but yeah, no, it's probably Azimuth. Then we get this building, which we didn't really know what it was back then. Chimney around the swamp, entrance to Wild Island. Yeah, maybe. Okay, what could this building be? If we take a look, of course we've got one ship here, which could either be Skadovsk or Shevchenko, one of the two, but it's kinda in the same general area. So probably this is supposed to be this camp. But I don't see the symbol, what the symbol is supposed to represent here. Like a box with arrows pointing up. I don't really know. Do we know what year this map was published? Well, it was in 2024, right? But before the game released. Or was it 2023? No, it was 2024, right? I think it was 2024. Anyway, we've got a fish here, which is probably one of the fishing village. One of the fishing villages over there. Maybe this one. And this tower is most likely the tower here at the hydrodynamics station. Right? If I zoom out a little bit, you can see. What's the discussion about? We are comparing the pre-release map of S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 on the left with the actual post-release map. Is Zaton missing from this map? No, it's here. The Great Swamp is Zaton and the swamps combined, basically. And this flame right there, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be this camp. And I shouldn't know this, but the flame, or wait, it's this or this? I'm not sure exactly, but around this area, there was supposed to be a faction called Flame, but it was cut. I'm not going to tell you more because I'm not supposed to know this stuff. But yeah, there was supposed to be a faction called Flame, and its base was either here or here. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a cut faction. I'm not going to expand any further, but it was supposed to represent the base of a cut faction. And then the Misha has gone crazy is at the location of the swamps where there are some sea beacons, and it's possible this is because, I mean, Misha has gone crazy because going there will brainwash you. I mean, the flame could be a burner anomaly, but this one, I know for a fact it's supposed to be it was the base of a cut faction. I shouldn't know, but I know it, so I'm gonna tell you. But I don't really know much more because I stayed away from all the leaks and stuff like that. Anyway. The question marks here... Oh, shit. Hold on. The question marks here obviously are the S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and the north perimeter is either this, like the S.T.A.L.K.E.R protection, or actually what's above S.T.A.L.K.E.R. And snow is, of course, Cold Island, which is located over there in a cooling pond. And Cold Island is like a weather type anomaly that was created as a result of the failure of the second Caribbean experiment. We expect this place, this location, to actually come into the second story expansion, so after Cost of Hope. But we don't know. But I think they can't really like backpedal on Cold Island because it is actually mentioned in the game in several instances, unlike some other cut locations that are completely like they are never mentioned in the game, so it's much easier to never implement them again if they're not mentioned. But Cold Island is mentioned, so I think there is a high chance it will come back eventually, and probably in the second expansion. Yes, Sandy Plateau is not mentioned as far as I know, so it has less chance to come back. Icy Lake, Chili Landmass, call it whatever you want. But yeah, it's Cold Island. Actually, you can... Hold on. I can probably show you this. I just need to find it, but I have a screenshot. I have a specific... Oh, I have to find it. Hold on. Give me a few minutes. I have to find it in my files, but there is a picture where we can actually see Cold Island much better. Okay, I found it. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, this is gonna be... No, it's not really a screenshot. It's taken from the game files, I suppose. Okay, there is a huge spoiler about this. So I'm not gonna say it straight away, but this is the screen of a PDA in a certain cutscene that appears. Hold on. Let me show you. Properties, I'm gonna... there we go. Okay, hold on. Here we go. So this is the screen of a PDA that appears in a certain cutscene. Not gonna tell you which one. If you know, you would probably recognize it. And this is where Cold Island is supposed to be, or maybe here. But here we see much better the cooling pond, right? I just wanted to show you this because I think it's pretty cool, right? We have this part. Maybe it will end up being completely different than this, but this is an official image. Anyway, moving back to what we were talking about. There we go. Yeah, I don't mind the generators. You didn't see anything. Anyway. Okay, so this part is done. I think before moving to the north, we are actually gonna take a look at this part of the map, starting with the burnt forest. So what do we have in the burnt forest? Actually, let's do this bit first. This is back then we like predicted that worse than the military was referring to the ward, and yes, indeed, this is the chemical plant. This is the warden base. Now, this building clearly depicts the chemical plant itself, like the main building here, that has this like inverted L shape. And the ranch, not sure exactly what it is, could like refer to the workshop here or just to the ward base in general. But yeah, worse than the military is definitely the ward. Now, moving on to the burnt forest, we have a crashed helicopter over there, which is indeed right here. Then we've got this, which is the Orbita complex. Right there. Of course. And that's pretty much it. Oh no, wait, we've got this. And this, I'm not sure what it could be. It could be this anomaly, the mist anomaly. But apart from that, I guess it has to be the mist anomaly or something that was removed. Perhaps the wrench represents the loner, technician, and guide that are located near the gate. But that's the thing, it's not a technician. There's a guide and a trader, but there's no technician. Maybe there was one at some point, but was removed. Who knows? But yeah, this is either this anomaly or something else that didn't make it. That is the house where the bloodsucker is. Yeah, that's the mist anomaly. Now, the industrial area is actually this. So I guess it's what we used to call the army warehouses. And possibly also Agroprom is supposed to be part of the industrial area. I'm not sure. We used to think there was an island there. Well, there's no island. And also the bridges here are completely different. There are two bridges. But this is not what is actually in the final game. Or maybe the island is referring to this bit of land? But there's no bridge over there. Not sure. And this symbol, I'm actually not sure what it is, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe it's the Promin factory. But why is the symbol this? I actually don't know. So it's interesting. Maybe there was supposed to be something here related to this symbol. Yeah, sunrise. But I don't know. Parabol dome. Maybe it's referring to this structure. I'm not sure. I don't see anything else that could be that could like link to this. So, but I don't know. Maybe there was supposed to be something else here that was removed. Who knows? But that's one thing that we can clearly see. There seems to be a difference between this map and the final game. This house could be... I guess it could refer to this village. It could refer to the small house here. There's also a few houses here, so... Could be any of these. Of course, there is the Duga, but there's some kind of crane here. And I don't believe this crane is actually in the game. I don't think there's a crane. But maybe it's something else? Could be the workshop over there, but... Yeah, I don't remember any cranes in here. Another possible difference. And now we get to the potentially good stuff. The things below the Duga, this is a cut region. Yeah. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. There was supposed to be another region below the Duga. I'm not gonna give you too many details because you're gonna start to cry if I do. Just like I did. But yeah, there was supposed to be a whole new region over there. With possibly some kind of hospital. With a crashed plane. And I don't know, something about flashes, flickers, and a bell. Yeah, Korogod was the name. But the problem is it's not mentioned in the game anywhere, so it's probably never gonna come back. Nah, I can't talk about it anymore. Moving on. If you are interested in like stuff that I scrape the surface of, like this, like the Flame Faction or Korogod, you can take a look on the net. You'll find more information, but I won't be the one to explain all the details to you. I'm sorry. Moving on to Malachite. We have this, which at the time I believed was like a oil pump or a gas station, and yeah, I think it is. It's probably this or this. This probably. Then we've got the silhouette of the Malachite building. Shit, hold on. Over there. Over there. And this sent to their death actually refers to the brain scorcher, which brain scorcher area, which is here, and the helicopter is the crashed helicopter over there. That's Malachite. Do we know any more about the engine or A-Life updates? Not for the moment, no. Still waiting for more information. But I'm pretty confident we will get more information soon. Don't worry. We got this. And, of course, this is where the map ends. You cannot go north from here. That's why there's nothing here. But we know what is supposed to be there, right? Limansk is supposed to be there. And we will learn more about this in the DLC. Okay, moving back. Okay, how am I gonna proceed? I think we'll cut it like this. Don't talk about the Red Forest yet. This, I speculated back then that this was going to be Yantar, and I was right. I was correct. This was indeed Yantar. This is the chimney of the Agroprom, of course, which is here. Once again, I predicted that. Fraudsters refers to the freedomers who took control of Rostock. Of course, we've got the 100 rads bar. But now this symbol, I'm not entirely sure what it is. It looks like a leaf or a tree. But I don't know what it refers to actually. Maybe this village? Do you guys have any idea? I'm not sure. What is this symbol supposed to be? Spark icon? Yeah, but Spark is not here. Oh, Spark had a temporary base over there, I suppose, but not northeast of Rostock. So maybe it's the torch monument for the CNPP. It seems a bit far, no? I'm not sure. It should be around here. Yeah, not entirely sure what it is. Anyway, moving towards the garbage, here we have the classic hangar over there. And you know, one thing that threw us off back then on this map is that there are only certain railroads. You have the railroad in the cordon and the railroad over there at Yanev, but no other railroads. So for example, this railroad here that goes through here, or this one, they're not on the map. That threw us off back then. But anyway, we've got the classic bandit depot. It's the Tesla in the pond. Maybe. That paper map is already ancient history. Yes, but that's why I think it's interesting to take a look at how things have changed. At least I think it's interesting. And probably if you are still here watching, you probably agree. Anyway, we've got the pig farm over there. Right here. Just north of the bridge, so yeah, that's accurate. Garbage, of course. Which does contain the Dark Valley. This, the HoC, probably refers to, I guess, one of the two cranes. There's one crane here, there's one crane there. Oh, actually there's another one right there. Probably this one actually, because it's very close to the slag heap, which is here, and on top of which there is another crane over there. So yeah, that's the slag heap. Moving back down, we've got a fishing boat or a boat here. And I think this is probably referring to, yeah, the fishing pier that is over there. We can even see some of the boats parked over there. This is obviously the water treatment plant over there. Now the electro symbol here doesn't really exist unless it refers to the S.T.A.L.K.E.R anomaly over there. which in Call of Pripyat, this anomaly used to have 2 electrical anomalies inside on top of the Psi column anomaly, but in S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 I'm pretty sure there's only the Psi effect and the electrical anomalies were removed, I'm pretty sure. So maybe it's this, maybe it was something else that was removed. It's actually interesting that in this location, a lot of terrain is not accessible. You cannot go over, like this is the end of the map. You can come from this side, but you cannot cross. So this whole chunk is completely unavailable. And here you can't really see, but if I zoom, maybe you can faintly see there's some barbed wire over there. And you cannot cross it. So basically the map ends like this. And everything here you cannot go for some reason. For some reason you cannot go to the water. There's a fence. Yeah, fence with a lot of radiation for some reason. Why not? But there could have been something here. Maybe when they add whatever is there, Cold Island, maybe these parts will be unlocked. Who knows? Then of course we've got the concrete factory, the base of duty over there. I mean, it's several buildings. You've got these parts, the workshops over there, and the main thing over here. Not sure what this is. Back then, I think we said it could be some kind of drill or drilling equipment. But here, it could refer to anything, honestly. And there's I guess this refers to the duty bar. Maybe. This is definitely, I think, this anomaly field over there, which has a lot of like acid puddles. I think this is what it represents. Diggers? Oh, maybe it's the dig site. Oh, you're right. I think it's the dig site. The dig site is over here. I mean, it's kind of, not really, but kind of halfway between the slag heap and the concrete factory. Kinda. Yeah, I guess it has to be the dig site. Good point. Good point. You can see how the map is inaccurate. Here, the concrete factory is clearly north of the slag heap. But here it's like the opposite. Anyway, we've got the iron forest over there, of course, which we will unlock in Cost of Hope. A pile of shit. Yeah, some people thought this was the pile of shit from a pseudo-giant. I remember that. Okay, over there, 01, I do believe, refers to the fire station over there, which I was told bears the number fire station 01. Of course, we've got one of the cooling towers, but even if there's two, probably represents the one that was the most advanced in its construction. And the grave here, I believe, refers to the cemetery that is located, I think, here. In this part of the map, there is a cemetery with bayouns there. Very dangerous place. Very remote. But if you are hunting for bayouns, it's a good spot, because I think you can find like 3 of them at once here. And it's an actual cemetery that does exist in real life. That's what something interesting I learned. It exists in real life around this spot. Alright, going back there to the Red Forest, we've got another grave, which probably refers to the cemetery that is located here. There's a big cemetery in the Red Forest. Pretty cool location. Then we've got a well. A well or some kind of how do you call that? A wench. And probably this refers to the mechanism of the elevator that goes down the mine over there. The mine shaft. And this house here could be maybe this building or this building. Who the fuck knows? So not too much difference there. Okay, let's go to Yanev. So of course we've got the Yanev station here and the rails, and I think the phrase here, false path or the lie, probably refers to the boundary, the fact that the rails have been used by the core faction to like create a blockade of train carts towards Pripyat. Oh yeah, actually the well could also refer to Yanev village. You're right. It could also be Yanev village. Oh, I forgot the partisan tree, my bad. Yeah, the partisan tree is a very real thing. In real life it does exist. I mean, it's not there anymore. It was taken down, but it did exist. But it doesn't in the game. Unfortunately, the Red Forest ends here, and you cannot go explore these parts where the partisan tree should be located. And I'm kind of hoping we get to see these parts in the DLC, because of course they're gonna add Iron Forest and CNPP, which are just next to it. So it could be that we also get a little expansion of the Red Forest, as well as Yanev and possibly Jupiter. But it's probably a stretch. I doubt we will get all of that. But if we do, I'll be very happy. False path could also mean the hole where you need to use a scanner to go through. Yes, definitely. Good point, good point. It's located over there. Over there. There's the tunnel used by Spirit to pass stalkers through the boundary without the core knowing. Yeah, good point. Okay, now if we take a look at Jupiter, going back to this side, towards the right, we've got some kind of village here, which I guess could be these. I don't see any other village to the north of the tracks. And then everything here isn't in the game yet. The Jupiter Underground, we know. The entrance is in the Jupiter factory, which is currently located here. So it's not accessible in the game, but it is modeled, like you can see it from a distance. If you use no-clip or some other cheating method, you can see the Jupiter factory. So probably it will be added at some point in the game, possibly in the DLC. I don't think so, but maybe. I'm late. What are we doing? Okay, so we're taking a look back at the old pre-release map of S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 that came with the Ultimate Edition and comparing it to the actual release map and seeing if there are any differences. And there are. There definitely are. So it's just a little bit of interesting stuff about the map. If you're like me and you're like a map nerd, you'll probably enjoy this. But we're almost done. Sorry. The stream is almost at the end. But it's good that you showed up anyway. Thank you. So yeah, the Jupiter Underground is in the Jupiter Factory, which is not in the game currently. But it definitely seems GSC was in the process of modeling the location. So maybe it will be added at some point. And possibly in the DLC. Don't take my word for it, but it's possible. Bro, Vatislavovich is one of my friends. I know him. I talk to him very often. And yeah, if you don't know him, you should go check him out. Actually, he's the one... Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Sorry. He's the one who gave me the ID. Like, he showed me like the port of S.T.A.L.K.E.R Mobile that we played earlier in the stream. He's the one who gave me the ID. Yeah, he's a homie, definitely. Okay, and Kasharivka is a real village in Chernobyl, I believe. I don't know if it's ever gonna make it into the game, to be honest. Maybe, but I wouldn't count on it. Okay, the Jupiter Underground was supposed to lead to the Foundation, of course. Which is in the game. Actually, I checked, and you know, the main room of the Foundation, the one where the variometer is located, is actually right underneath the Ferris wheel. It's right in here. It's right there. The bread, I do believe, refers to the bread factory, which is over there in Jupiter. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And of course, we've got the Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel over there. And this, not sure what this symbol is, to be honest. What is this? I don't know, probably some kind of building in Pripyat. By the way, we are still missing a lot of Pripyat. Whole districts of Pripyat are missing. Which is a shame, because I really expected to get the entirety of Pripyat. Could be the Palace of Culture. Yeah, but why is it so small Why is it so small compared to the huge Ferris wheel? They're like literally close by, so I don't know. The school or kindergarten? Oh yeah, it could be. It could be because one of the schools has a H like form, shape. And this is an H, right? But the location compared to the Ferris wheel is completely wrong, so I don't know. It feels like this is in the part of Pripyat that we didn't get to explore. But I know there are several schools in Pripyat, not just this one. So it could be another school in another district. It's definitely possible. Anyway. Yeah, Western districts. There's the stadium over there that I would like to see. And these parts as well. But there is hope. There is hope it will be added at some point. Okay, so I guess we are moving on to, well, CNPP. We can't really see it, but it's over there. It's under the fog. We will get to explore it in the DLC, so at least that's good news. And then we've got the center, so that's basically the Dead Valley, the generators. And we've got two symbols here. This, back then, I theorized It kind of looks like some quick sounds or something. I don't know. The wave under reminds me of something sandy. And it could be the room in which you meet some of the people who are supposed to have died within the Spark ending. If you know, you know. And this room reminds also of the room where the wish granter is located in the Stalker movie. So I don't know. It's just my theory about this symbol. I'm not sure what it is. It could just be the generators. And then there's the gamma symbol. And I'm not sure what it is supposed to reference. Is it a reference to gamma radiation? Is it that the squad of monolithians over there was supposed to be called Gamma Squad and then it was renamed to Granite? This is a sun? Maybe. I don't know. These two symbols actually still elude me. Let me know about your own theories. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So overall, the map is pretty accurate. We've got a few symbols that we are not really sure about, and there are definitely things that were cut. Like whole locations under the Duga, these locations over there. But overall, it hasn't changed that much, I would say. So this map is still pretty cool to have. I have it on my wall. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for this section of the stream, and yeah, we're pretty much done. In Generator's map, there was an entrance to some underground lab. It's Bunker Gamma. Oh, you're right! You are right. Okay. We know what the Gamma is. When you get to the Dead Valley, like to the generators through the world ending, you have to teleport from bunkers to bunkers, several bunkers, which I believe were dropped during Operation Zenith. And these bunkers are called Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. You're right, I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. So I guess, yeah, this is Bunker Gamma. Definitely. Thanks. I forgot about that. Whew, anyway. Were those the teleporters that S.T.A.L.K.E.R used during Shadow of Chornobyl? No, these are different teleporters. Probably they were put there afterwards, after Shadow of Chornobyl. I think they were put there during Operation Zenith. Like they tried to bring the bunkers directly to the center of the zone via helicopters, but they were caught in an emission, so the bunkers just fell. When the helicopters were destroyed, the bunkers fell like in different locations. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream soon. It's been almost 3 hours. I'm done with both topics that were supposed to be discussed. So now, just if you have any remaining questions, just for the end of the stream, for the remaining minutes, I'll be happy to answer your questions. And then we can call it a day. All right? Hold on. Let me just get back to that campfire. Where is it? Where is it? I can't. Sure, I can. There we go. Okay, let's see the questions. Do you think that DLC 2 will only be the cold island, or is it possible to extend all of the 3 edges of the map that are missing? Region under Duga, Pripyat, and the small village and the island. I think it's too early to say. Like, it's even possible the second DLC will not even be Cold Island. I think it will be. But it could be something else. I think it's the most likely is that it will be Cold Island, because it's one of the only locations that was removed that is actually still referenced several times in the game. So I think it's the most likely one to come back, right? And it's also tied very importantly to the story with the second Caribbean experiment. So I think it's pretty obvious it will come back. But will DLC 2, like, could DLC 2 have the other regions? I think it's way more unlikely that the other regions come back. I would be happy if they do, but don't expect it, to be honest. I think it's better to not expect them so that you won't be disappointed. Next rendezvous? Honestly, I don't know. We'll see. Probably in a few weeks, depending on how things develop. We will see. Do you think Red will make an appearance? It's definitely possible. He's supposed to be still alive in S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2, so... maybe. Would you live stream the release of Cost of Hope? Actually, I thought about it, but... since we don't have a release date yet, I cannot say for sure. How many Pseudo Giants will be in Pripyat Stadium? At least 2, I think. This could make for a good fight. Check build map if you want. Yeah, I've stayed away from all the pre-release, like, leaks and stuff. Because, like, I know a bit about it because some people told me. But I don't know all the details, and I don't want to know. I don't want to know. How's the heat down in France? It's how do I say this? Definitely hotter than usual. But I manage. I'm not really someone who, like, gets too much trouble from the heat. Like, I can take it. But I know not everyone is like that, so... For some people it's pretty difficult, but for me it's okay. What do you think? What's the deal with the Chernobyl town in S.T.A.L.K.E.R universe? Do you think it got affected by anomalous zone? It's kinda interesting because it feels like the Chernobyl town in the S.T.A.L.K.E.R universe doesn't even exist. Like, it should be located in the southeast, right? But these are like the marshlands, so I'm not even sure if it exists or if it was even referenced. So I don't know. I saw in one of Vati's videos showcasing visual anomalies that there's a floating car stuck to the wall of a tall building in Pripyat. Oh yeah! Anyone knows where it is? I'd like to see. Ooh, actually... I think I have a screenshot of that. Hold on. I don't remember exactly where it is. But we can probably find it. Hold on. I think I have a screenshot. Just give me a few minutes. Oh, but where did I put this? My Stalker folder is almost 1 terabyte of data. I'm not even joking. It's like 800 gigs. Oh, it's probably in there, right? Oh, okay, I found a screenshot. Hold on. This one. There it is. The car stuck. So where is this? I am pretty sure it's out of bounds. Hold on. I can probably show the approximate location on the map. Just let me open up the map again. I am pretty sure it's located somewhere here. I think it's somewhere here. I could be wrong, but from what I can remember, I think it's somewhere here. But you have to use no clip to like see it properly. Anyway. Do you think the X16 will be larger in Cost of Hope DLC? You mean compared to Shadow of Chernobyl? Yeah, probably. Probably. Don't you think Strelok's motivation to take control of the zone is pretty strange, and all this stuff about zone give me second life is too weak based of previous Strelok purpose to destroy it? I mean, a lot of time has passed, and Strelok, like, his brain got fucked up by the brainwashing, so it doesn't surprise me that he changed his look on the situation. In Call of Pripyat, he said he wanted to destroy the zone, sure, but he also said he still didn't know what to think because he still had like some remains of the brainwashing in his head. His judgment was clouded, basically. So it's not that strange for him to change his mind afterwards, especially after witnessing what S.T.A.L.K.E.R was doing because he was an advisor at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. In Pripyat, I just saw this the other day. Southeast of the Palace of Culture. I would say southwest, no? Cement factory, which in S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 located south of the cooling towers. IRL, it's located northwest of the CMPP. I don't know actually. Alright guys, do you have any more questions? I hope the stream was enjoyable. I hope some of you discovered new things, you know, S.T.A.L.K.E.R Mobile. Actually, go check it out. You can probably download it and play it for free if you want. I'm gonna go replay it and see if there is another ending. And yeah, just the map, you know. I just wanted to get a final look back at the old map. Just to see if there was anything interesting that we missed. But yeah, that's basically gonna be it for me for today. If we end up not getting news soon, about Cost of Hope, I will probably do another stream, you know, waiting room for any news and stuff. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you all for being here. And yeah, I guess I will see you soon. There will be a video in July, definitely. Probably towards the end of the month. But it's in the works. It will be episode 2 of our new series, you know, the lore and mysteries series, which started with the video on Agatha. It will be episode 2. Coming soon. Oh, going over the art concepts next time? Yeah, it's a good idea. It could be one of the things we do. Yeah, let's hope for some news soon. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you around. Good hunting, stalkers.